Valor is superior to numbers. Vegetius. Really? Tell that to the Spartans at Thermopylae. I'm pretty sure they lost. Alright. What's the situation? Stuff is the situation.
Ready to sail.
I'm just gonna go and do that. Ending turn. Britannia. Rule Britannia. Rule the waves. Guys, my question is, what are the Britons doing not on Britannia? Right now it looks like they're in Gaul territory. Principe. Construction report. Batavium stables. Mediterranean. Governor's palace. Yes. End of turn report. Stuff. Alright. Academy. Public baths. There we go. And what else we got here? So there's 904 people in that town. And half of them are in the army, but not actually. I need a general. Who do I have that can lead an army? That guy can. Normal tax rate. Alright, train those guys. Alright, anyway. So what do we got? Okay. Does Batavium have cavalry? It does. Well, what do I want to do? So I have a couple of guys lazing around doing nothing. So I'll send Manius Julius. Send him with some guys up to Batavium. And I'll add some stuff at Batavium for him. And everything's hunky-dory. Anything else I need to take care of? Am I still blockading these assholes at Sparta? Yep, I'm blockading those assholes at Sparta. Yes, I'll attack a neutral faction I just made peace with. Yeah, we're at war. What to do? Sorry. The Senate tells you to do something. You do it.
Fleet ready.
Ooh. Ooh, yawning. I'm just gonna at this point just pretend that my diplomat does not exist. No, I'm good. No, I have to sail all the way the fuck across the Mediterranean. Well, I'm not gonna use this navy to do it. Oh my god. Come on, start.
Set sail. Yes, Captain. Out of move, sir.
I need to like. Okay, you can go fuck up those Gauls. This guy here, on the other hand, can go.
Sir, I cannot. Yes, Captain. Out of move, sir.
There we go.
Ready
Most
to
efficient.
sail.
That's just what it does. Alright. I don't know, what was my reward anyway for this mission? Priority appointment for an office. Alright. Ceasefire in effect between the Greek cities and Macedon. I recruited some dudes. I retrained some dudes. What else? Academy at Arminium. Marcus Julius got married. This guy has a Beastmaster. Okay. Money. I got some to study at my capital. That's nice. Is that mission assigned? Okay.
General.
That guy's there.
Imperator.
Beaking up those guys. I can collect some abilities from somebody else.
Orders. General. Imperator.
Okay. Some Samnates.
Sir.
I can't wait until I get the Marin reforms, because that way I can recruit Auxilia, who are, you know, light spearmen.
Orders.
Anyway, march up to Batavium.
Forward. Moves depleted, sir.
Because it is annoying, I find. Because basically for spears right now I either have to rely on Town Watch, who are about as structurally sound as wet tissue paper, or I can go with yeah, I'll get some abilities. Or I can go with Triarii, or Triarii, which I can't recruit right now, and are really expensive. So that's definitely a weakness Rome has in the early game. Alright. Recruitment. Some dudes are recruited.
Imperator. March.
Alright.
Sir. Orders. Orders. Sir.
There you go.
Orders.
So go the general to Equite, Velite.
Sir.
Can I move that? Yeah, no, I can't. Roman archers, 3 study, 3 Principe, and 1 dog. I'll call that fine. Go and fight this dude.
The army. Attack.
Oh, I made a terrible mistake. Draw for battle.
Sir. March.
There we go.
Marching armies. Prepare for
Always make
battle.
sure you have the right guy selected, or your army selected, and not one dude.
Imperator.
Well, at least I'm blocking that guy now. You know, 2 war bands. Be careful. They got a mean look in their eyes. They look vicious. Hey. No, you don't want to open up the tab for me? Alright, alright. Wish I could remember. I wish that I could remember the
I, Captain.
magic numbers. And by magic numbers I mean the population numbers that will trigger the increased size of your city.
Set sail.
Oh my god. They have to be on screen to move. I never understood that, but it's how it is. It's how it is. Alright, he's definitely recruiting some more dudes, but it's mostly just war bands, so it shouldn't be too hard. Oh, the family leader is no longer there. How old is this guy? He's 50 years old. Subterfuge. Sometimes this man recognizes subterfuge for what it is. Sometimes he even makes use of it himself. That's nice. He's still rebels in here. This place is still giving me some monies. That guy looks so happy to be there. Alright. Anything else I want or need to do? I'll end it there. Oh, Brutia having some trouble. Carthage is Carthaging. These guys are on the move. Greek cities are on the move. Numidia's on the move. And that's it. Alright. Crop rotation. Academy. Retinue expands for Herennius Ennius. Which one's this? Who's Herennius Ennius? Ah, that guy. Why is he his thing? Is it because he got... Oh, it's because the academy's there. If you're in a city with an academy, you get a bunch of dudes. I always forget that. What? I fight you. Oh, okay. You want to do it that way?
Prepare for battle.
Yep, standard thing to do. So it's mostly just in case the game crashes. As it occasionally, it's always after a battle or during a battle, it will crash. So I always like to save going into them. To brave men, the prizes that war offers are liberty and fame. The courageous of Sparta. Alright. What does my guy have to say?
Fortunes are bad, my friends, but
What?
I do not care. I know that I have brave men at my back, and only the enemy in front of me.
We outnumber them
Today we
like
go into
3 or
battle
4 to
against the
1.
Gauls, warriors both worthy and brave in equal measure. They have been led here by strutting fools and blustering morons. Now they will pay the price. I have never lost a battle against these people.
No, you
Why
haven't,
should I start
because
losing
I don't
now
lose.
with men such as you at my command? Another victory is at hand. You know my reputation and skills, and I tell you, an army has yet to be recruited that can take a city from me.
Once again, we're not defending a city.
Units, await my orders.
Equites.
Forward! War dogs, move out! Move out!
Oh, look, they're over there.
Units!
They're gonna like try and run away from me. I won't let them. Okay, just move the war dogs from here. The victory is almost a certainty. That's nice. Like how there's a road going through. All roads that lead to Rome. Because only the Romans were the ones building them. Not actually. They just had the fanciest roads. Interesting fact. Ancient Rome determined the size of the shuttle project, NASA's shuttle project. Because the booster rockets had to be transportable on road. And so they had to fit on roads. And of course, the reason why roads are like the average width of a road has existed since Roman times, and that width comes from the basically how wide 2 horses and like the bridle and carriage and everything that they're pulling is, and everything that's connected to them. Fun fact that I did not explain very well. Look at these guys. They all look the same. Not really. I'm sure there's some slight differences somewhere. But maybe not. Maybe all these guys look the same. Actually, alright. Actually, I think it's only in Medieval 2 that individual faces, or relatively unique faces, were introduced for the units. And then in Empire Total War, they decided, no, we're not doing that. And then they decided in Napoleon Total War that, yes, we are doing that. I guess it depends on what mood they're feeling at the time. Principe. I gotta say it. Principe. Guys are trying to sound older and more grizzled. They got chainmail. It's not the Roman chainmail. It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like the Lorica Squamata. Not Squamata. Hamata. Lorica Hamata is what the Roman name for chainmail. Lorica Squamata is scaled armor. And then Lorica Segmentata is actually not a Roman term. It's a term created in the Victorian era, I do believe, if I recall correctly, and that was for just that they did to categorize the armor. I think they believe that the actual term that the Romans would have used for it is Lorica Laminata, I think. I could be mistaken, though. I'm not. As I say every episode, I am not an expert on ancient Rome whatsoever. Anyway. So yeah, Lorica Segmentata, that's like the Roman armor. Like, you know, if you picture a Roman legionnaire, you're probably picturing somebody wearing Lorica Segmentata. Like if you look at this asshole over here on his horse, he's wearing basically those shoulders there are from Lorica Segmentata. Of course, the armor itself that he's wearing is, I think it's called Lorica Musculata or something like that. It's the sculpted, molded armor that looks like muscles. Just zooming in and out because I decided not to, you know, click the magic button here. Alright, how am I going to do this? Oh no, you fuckers are not running from me. Come on, throw your spears.
The enemy show their true virtue. They are not soldiers, only frightened rabbits running from our men.
Oh, there goes the general. Ooh. I do believe I told you to chase those guys. Could be mistaken though. Doesn't matter. I chase them from the field, but those guys are still going to be a threat probably. Of course, my dogs will chase them.
Victory from her generals, and this day is clearly our victory.
The desire for safety stands against every great and noble enterprise. Tacitus. Tacitus? Does it really matter what his name is? Oh, right to Luvavum is open. Get a couple rams. Maintain siege. Alright. Now come and fight me. I'll take apart your warbands any day. Because nothing can stand against the might of Rome. The glory that was Rome? No, it's the glory that is Rome. Anyway, there's some Gauls kicking about that need to die. Or they don't need to die. It's more like I'd prefer that they were dead so that, you know, I don't have to deal with them later. How's this guy gotten? 69. Do I need to do an obligatory teehee? Does this guy have that queued up? This guy, Academy's queued up, or it's already done? Does he not have the option to build it yet? Am I not noticing it? Am I just completely missing it? I wouldn't be surprised if I was. What do I want to do? Cavalry Auxilia. Yep, those guys. They ride around on horses and throw spears. They're not particularly good, but you know. Oop, I don't want to build those guys. Crop rotation. What's happening here? Nothing. Just that guy's getting old. All my people are getting old. Okay. I like how that just doesn't look right whatsoever. A little picture-in-picture thing. Oh, Carthage is... Oh, right, because I think Carthage has stuff in Spain. Ceasefire. Make a counter-proposal. I offer a ceasefire. Meanwhile, you give me all of this. Well, that's your problem, not mine. Popularity gained with the Senate, oh my. Recruitment report. Some Percipe, some Equite, some more Percipe. Public bath, archery range. Rome's greatness is reflected in our faction's strength. No one else has such military power at their command. Damn straight. Ooh. The senators of Rome have a much improved opinion of your achievements and now look favorably upon you. Mostly. Most of the time. That's nice. And... Fuck you. And fuck you. But not quite yet. I'll get around to messing with you later. Ship right. That way we can get some better ships at some point. In the near future. Distant future. Also, Archer. Ballista. Faction leader. I'm totally going to kill that guy.
Orders, orders, Imperator. Prepare for battle.
Yep. I will kill your faction leader. Because I am an asshole. Fortis cadere cadir non potest. A brave man may fall, but he cannot yield. Latin proverb.
This is a fine joke. Our enemies pretending to be men. Fighters?
Well, they're gonna fight. I can tell you that. Are you gonna keep talking, or is that literally all you have to say? Wow, I thought my faction leader would be a bit more talkative, but I digress. Look at him. He's gonna die. So dead. So dead. Glad to have the general unit. Oh, you're gonna be very upset that the general's in your unit. I'm taking heavy losses. And now, oh look. Now you're in trouble. There goes the general.
The king lies dead at your feet. Now is the time to strike hard at his grieving subjects.
Yeah. What do you think I'm doing? I lost a bunch of cavalry doing so, but I don't care, because...
The gods be praised! The enemy's hearts are full of fear, and now they flee!
Yeah, I'm so glad that in later Total Wars they toned down the general guards.
Worthy of Roman arms!
The walls shake. The walls shall shake at the noise of the horsemen, and of the wheels, and of the chariots. Ezekiel, that was, what, 26 something? Didn't catch it. Alright, now this guy can get retrained. Anyway, let's see, how am I doing in the Senate? Senate missions, Senate floor. The majority of the Senate has a good opinion of your deeds, but some senators do wonder aloud whether or not your actions are motivated by a quest for personal glory rather than the greatness of Rome. Well, they're mistaken. Everything I do for Rome. And because, you know, they tell me to do stuff. Alright, diplomacy. Imperator, become supreme ruler of Rome and control at least 50 provinces. I control 7. I'm well on the way. I eventually get a stone wall for this place. Stone wall. Okay. Anything else to do? Actually, can I recruit what kind of barbarian cavalry and barbarian mercenaries? And that's really just a way to bulk out your numbers. Oh, nope. Brody's up to something. Skippy aren't, and the SPQR really aren't doing anything. Blockade Sparta. Oh my god. Basically, apparently I just need to leave my fleets sitting by these two places.
Sir, I cannot. Aye, aye, Captain. Yes, Captain. Out of move, sir.
Okay. Egypt is now allies with Macedon and Spain. Numidia and Spain have declared a ceasefire. And those guys got trained. Their turn. The Senate will pay particular attention to your faction for a Senate office. See, they like me. And that's just I will be rewarded. Anyway, this guy's just gonna sit right there.
Out of move, sir.
Anyway, what's my financial looking like? Legionary barracks, cavalry stables, arena, large temper, Jupiter, blah, 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 I can't talk. Maybe I want more walls. Walls are nice. This place can get better walls. I guess this place can get better walls too. Yeah, I like me some walls.
General,
And this place, I got 2 rams. I'll maintain siege.
under siege, sir.
I'm not in any hurry. Okay. Oh, the Skippy landed in Carthage. Greek cities are up to something. Ceasefire. No, I have to blockade report. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, got some Roman archers. Got public bath. Family tragedy. Faustina is dead. This lady has died as she lived, as an ornament to her family and Roman society. Our family mourned her passing in honor and memory. Is that what's his face's wife? Flavius? That's my family tree. That guy's 70 years old. I can never remember how to look at the family tree. Oh yeah, I have to go here. Family tree.
You can view your...
So it's Faustina died peacefully. Malleus. Julius. So I'm just waiting for these guys to have kids, apparently. They should hurry the fuck up. This man is a whirlwind of efficiency, cutting through red tape at every turn. This guy is the family fuck up. How about this guy? He's just kind of there. This guy, he's pretty good. This man shapes the business of state at his will and gets any task done despite any challenges. This man carries enormous political weight and his words sway the opinions of most lesser men. The problem is this, basically as soon as these two die, my faction is just going to be like, who cares about you guys? What about this guy? He's there. This guy's... he's there. He's a gate breaker. Not using the gates, apparently. But he's also very good at managing. So he gets to stay in Ariminum. I think I always call it Arminium. Because I always confuse it with Iridium. Whatever. And yeah. I think that's about it for... Why can't I sail there? Yeah. Can you go? There you go. There we go. Alright. These guys apparently need to have some ships fixed. Or retrained, I should say. And this episode's basically done. To round it off, I'm just going to look at some stuff. Like the lists. I like lists. Actually, Senate floor. Am I still the same here? Yep. The people really don't like me. And I said I was going to look at the lists. Or not the list, the faction rankings. actually, how am I in this? Yeah, it's mostly me. This man has a lot of influence. So much influence. He's Scipio. Some Scipio asshole has more influence than me. That's unacceptable. So how do I compare with the rest of Rome? Overall ranking, I'm the best. Military ranking, I'm the best. Production, kind of lacking. Territory, I'm the best. Financial, Rome is the best. I'm actually the worst, I think, in financial. Yeah, I'm not good with money. Population, I'm the best. Overall, still the best. Stinking Gauls, I'm better. Better. Ooh. Same. Ooh. Who else? Carthage. Fuck Carthage. So let's see. I am better. Way better. Still better. 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 Who else? Britannia. I'm probably going to go to war with them eventually. And I am better overall. Better army. My production's gone down. My territory's the same. Oh, freaking Britons are better than me. Still have more people. Still better overall, so that's what counts. Farming, mining, trade, taxes, wages. Army upkeep is pretty expensive. Corruption and other. Corruption and other. I love how corruption and other gives you money and takes away money. Senate transactions. Construction. Yeah. Can the coin clinking end, please? I lost 2 battles. Oh, probably Navy. And I do believe that is about it for me. Carthage has been besieged by the Scipii. Or Scipii, I should say.
Fleet ready.
So yeah, once I take Louvain, I'm going to start moving across the coast of the Mediterranean. So that Gallic town, I can't remember its name, Narbo Martius. Basically take all of the Gaul territory, kick the Gauls off of Europe and out of existence, and then move into Spain and take over all of Spain. Because the Spanish are annoying. And also I think there's still Carthaginians there. So I want to get rid of the Carthaginians. Because, furthermore, Carthage must be destroyed. I don't think this place needs a low tax rate anymore. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. I'm Xander Turon. You guys have a lovely day.